ZMac is a third-party logistics provider. We specialize in flatbed and over-dimensional freight. We've been in business actually 10 years. Our goal is to revolutionize the transportation industry. We want to do it through technology and integrity. For our industry, we're intermediaries. We're really sales staff for smaller trucking companies. We like to prove to them and our customers that we have a significant value in the whole process. Impact came in and talked about marketing, and then they also talked about software development.
Initially, we set the very first meeting about marketing. Matt was in the first meeting. We sat down and talked. Matt just kept talking about this application he was trying to develop. I know it was at that point that we started bringing more parties into the situation.
We had been doing software development already with another organization for about 2.5 years prior to that.
We found an application they'd been developing for several years that was not performing up to specifications, that they'd been sinking a lot of money into.
So they went really in depth and looked at, I think it was 56,000 lines of code, trying to identify if a low-code option could be a good fit for the software that we were developing.
One of the first things that we did was kind of hand off all of the existing code base and everything that existed around their old application. We sat down and started to go through all of this code and sort of piece it all back together to figure out what it was trying to do, ultimately uncovering security issues, uncovering some things about scalability, and just putting the whole thing in context for us.
Well, we knew it was a company that was looking to grow, embrace technology, and build this freight brokering app to connect people that have specialty freight with the trucks that can carry specialty freight and route that around the country.
They really wanted to know how the software was going to affect our business and not what it was going to take to create the code. That to me was impressive because they were going to create a product that we could use then rather than just do something really cool, but there's no practical application to it.
The challenges that they were going through at that time were really based around the amount of the deliverables, like what could be delivered in a period of time that would meet Matt's expectations of velocity.
We put together a plan to replace that app and then build upon it and bring new functionality. First off was the ability to run flat rate quotes for oversized and over-dimensional freight, helping match the right load to the right carrier for the right price. So ZRate is able to do that in a matter of seconds, which takes a lot of people days to figure that out.
As we engaged in the development process, we really walked it along in a very methodical way that everybody could always be on board with where it's at.
They made a commitment to do these things for this amount of money over this amount of time. Their commitment, they put it in writing about what the expectations, what products they were going to provide for the dollar amount that I'd set. It wasn't going to go up, it wasn't going to change.
Matt and I touch base every month or two and just make sure that everybody's doing okay, make sure that we're meeting expectations, make sure that milestones are being hit.
I would recommend Impact because, number one, the quality work has been fantastic. They've done exactly what they promised to do. They're always on top of it, very proactive. I also think that the model that they have, to me, is much easier to swallow, where it's a contract rather than a pay-as-you-go. I basically saw their commitment of what they said they would do, and if they did exactly what they said, it's very worthwhile to me, and they have in a very timely fashion.